Live from the Holiday Pools and Spas studios, this is JoJo on the Go.
Hey, JoJo on the Go. Here we are, Monday, and it's March.
Yeah. It's March.
In like a lamb, out like a lion. Which
what
means
they say?
what?
Yeah. Repeat that.
In like,
In
a,
like a
lamb,
lamb.
out like a lion.
Okay, so we're starting the month
reversed.
nice and calm. Yeah, I feel that it's actually been the reverse. Like, it is come and hit us hard, and then hopefully we
Out
can
like a lamb.
ease
Yes.
into the
And then
spring.
we get cradled in the spring.
Yeah, not in Pennsylvania. There ain't no spring. There's a second winter.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, spring's coming in 18 days. Nah.
I will say, I finally got my kid to go outside for the first time in weeks, and yesterday the snow was still up to my calf and her
Nose.
private areas. So
Oh.
it was deep.
You could have said hips.
like, why?
I was trying to think of like legs. Like I couldn't think of the word. Hips. Okay.
We know your brain constantly goes.
Oh, well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, unfortunately.
Who's the
'cause
tree?
If I was HR, this kid would be arrested for sexual harassment against
Listen,
me.
don't talk like that when Alan comes on, please.
Yes,
He's a
Alan Height
professional.
will be. Alan Height.
First of all, have you guys
Heights?
actually? It is. It's height.
Alan
Height.
Height is joining
Height.
us. I should
Well,
know
let me
that
tell
because
you.
I kept asking to have him on.
He is a bag full of surprises. He has got a lot of inappropriate content out there. He seems like a good time. He seems like someone that I would want to do a happy hour with.
Well, his inappropriate content's funny, though, so that's what works for him.
Exactly. So why am I not funny?
Because you just yell out crotch in the middle of nothing.
Private. Oh, and Alan asked that you explicitly not call him a bag of anything. Thank you.
Or sack.
Or a lump.
But that's exciting. I'm excited
Welcome
to have
to
a
the
guest
show.
on the show.
I'm
Hey.
really looking forward to it.
I'd like to acknowledge the fact that this podcast still exists. It's March.
Yeah.
What?
It started
We've
in December,
lasted
right?
3 months.
Yeah. I mean, you want to get technical? It's the last day in December we launched?
Oh, so
Right.
2 months. 2
well, we'll
months.
say December, January, February, March.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Yeah, totally.
Almost a full quarter.
We're almost up to 25 episodes, and apparently something magical happens when you get to 25 episodes. You're set for life. So just a couple more to go, I
Whoa.
guess. Till easy
We got to hang in
Interesting.
there.
It's funny because, certain things, right? Wine, cheese, podcasts, they're supposed to get better with age. I feel like we're going downhill with age because I just pulled my neck so badly, all because I decided to go be healthy and go to the gym for the first time
But
in
that's
3
you,
weeks.
not the podcast. That's just your
Is it,
show.
though?
We got
To
our own
be fair,
problems.
you've been going downhill for a long time. This is not new.
It's called life.
Yeah, right.
That's why it's called over the hill. You get up,
Yeah.
and then it's down. You're going, no.
You
what
know,
are you,
and
30s?
life has warned us since we were babies, right? Like all of the nursery rhymes, they're all terrible stories.
Yeah.
And we were just so dumb as
So
babies.
true.
We didn't notice anything. So now we're seeing things
Rockabye,
in its
baby,
real
the tree's
perspective.
going to collapse, then you're going to die.
You're going to crack your head.
It's stupid. They're all stupid. Goldilocks can't even eat like boring ass porridge without getting eaten.
Right.
It's just bad. Like,
Man.
what else is like Hansel and
Ring around
Gretel?
the Rosie.
Hansel
Well, you
and
know
Gretel.
what's funny, though, is that was our generation. But the kids nowadays, I mean, parents are ridiculing Cocomelon and stuff, but we're not blanket telling them, oh, like in a Disney movie, you are about to get eaten by a monster.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to me that parents are so fixated on the bad things that their kids are surrounded by. And I'm like, we were
Janet just
literally...
ignores it.
Right. Hello? Ignorance
Is
is bliss to
Cocomelon a
someone.
show?
Yes, Janet.
Right.
Cocoa Melon.
Oh, I
is
thought it was a
some weird
Red Bull
show.
flavor.
You got Miss
Oh,
Rachel. You got Cocoa Melon. You got
Bluey.
no, that's your thing. And then you got, I think you got a revamped Wiggles out there somewhere.
That was good.
It's all,
Where's
it's all
Teletubbies?
weird.
It takes me about a microsecond to process.
I know. I wait for Jagger to fill it in with a laugh, and then you get to it.
Gets me every time.
I was thinking about this last night. As far as like shows for adults, I grew up at a time where the husband would come home, the wife would be in the kitchen making dinner. But then it transitioned into the husband would come home and the wife would be on the couch smoking cigarettes and telling him to make his own damn dinner. Like, I'm between Leave It to Beaver and Married with Children. Like, it's anything you say, my love, and screw you at the same, in the dynamic of the, and then with the kids, it's the same thing. They're all like, yes, mom, yes, dad. And then, like, it transitions to screw you, dad. No, I'm not going to listen to you. Like, I'm in between both of those generational presentations. Now everyone's just mean to each other.
Totally.
So there's no balance.
No, I come from the generation of, I'm going to take the door off the hinges. I dare you. And now my daughter does similar things to that. And I also come from a generation where, and I'm not stereotyping all, but a lot of people, all allegedly,
not all of
say,
you.
Happy wife, happy life. No.
Yeah, I tried and I still ain't happy.
Yeah, I've not found that to be true.
Right, exactly. Come on now.
Happy life for her.
Right.
But we're not bitter, and we're so glad you're joining us here in a fresh new month, a fresh new week. I wanted to thank, who did I want to thank? Tri-Luna? Yeah, Tri-Luna. Tri-Luna Royal Cleaning. I wanted to thank. They came over. My wife's been sick, and, you know, I was trying to pretend like I cleaned. But then when 4 of them walked by and I was showing her how clean the house was, it kind of failed on me. But I wanted to thank them. They showed up. At first I thought they were going to convert me to Jesus because they had the same shirts on. They were all professional, and I wasn't sure if it was an organized religion or if it was cleaning. But they got to it. They got nooks and crannies. And I would highly suggest, if you're a home or a business, you need a one-time cleaning or once a month or whatever the case may be, call my friends at Tri-Luna at 814-859-3038. I made a whole video for them yesterday, and he's like, don't you normally, like, show it to a client before you post it? It's like, nah, man, I know what I'm doing. I posted it. He's like, you got the phone number wrong.
Oh, no.
So I deleted it, and I was like, spent another hour redoing it.
All right, so if they want someone to legitimately help them, come travel to New York, and I will assist you with that.
They ain't going to New York. They service the Altoona and surrounding areas. I don't think Long Island scooches in there.
If
Yeah,
they
you
ever
clean your
do.
own place.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
I clean my own place like this.
Oh, no, I am actually... Okay, so time out. They're a sponsor of our show. Love them. Also, they brought you guys donuts. Can't nick on that.
Also, I've already met Jesus, so anyone who was offended, please don't start in on me. I grew up a Southern Baptist.
We know. So I'm actually very passionate about my cleaning, and I think the whole reason why I've never hired a cleaner, my ex-husband used to say, oh, you're just so cheap, you don't want a cleaner. And I'm like, partially, but mostly the fact that I feel that I would do a better job, and that it's actually very soothing for me to clean. So I totally get cleaning businesses. I would love to start my own.
Cool, because this spot is sponsored by Tri-Luna Royal Cleaning.
And you missed you're waiting for my punchline.
I'm not waiting. It's too long.
I'm asking them to hire me. I'm a great cleaner.
Oh, God.
We're willing to let her go.
Janet barely wants to sit in that chair with the screen behind her and do our podcast. You think she's taking a scrubber to your damn toilet?
Yes, I deep clean my house every week. I don't leave my house, so I need to.
Define deep clean.
There's full on dusting from ceiling to floor. There's cleaning the floors. A duster. Hello.
Feather.
I only use all natural products. So
there's no such thing as all natural products. They told me
hydrogen
that
peroxide, rubbing
cleaning.
alcohol, vinegar. Like, I'm very passionate about the cleaning.
Find out right now if there's
I take pride in it.
I'll just call him on speaker.
Also, half the time, people don't even know that I have cats. That's how clean my house is.
I'll call Dominic right now. You'll see.
Send him my way.
I'm not going to send him your way.
You can do it better. What do you need him for?
Huh?
I said, Janet can do it better. She doesn't need Tri-Luna. She's a narcissist.
Hey, Janet.
What's happening, buddy?
Hey, Dominic.
You're live.
You're live on our podcast, first of all.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm talking about how you guys did a great job, and then Jana starts saying she can do a better job cleaning and that she wants to be a cleaner. And I said, you barely want to do this podcast. How are you going to clean a toilet? And
So
then
are you
she said
hiring?
she wants you to hire her, but then she also said that she uses all natural cleaning products, and I told her there's no such thing. Go ahead, Dominic.
Well, there's many ways to skin a cat.
Well, I don't need that advice. I just want to know if there's natural cleaning products.
Oh, yeah, they exist.
Hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol, vinegar.
But you said there's no such thing as pet-friendly cleaning products, didn't you?
I did, and this is why I say that, because you can dump a whole gallon of pet-safe product on a floor, and if your animal drinks it, they're going to get sick.
See?
Well, of course.
How safe is that?
Vinegar.
The dose is the poison.
So there ain't no pet. Don't be dumping the whole bottle on the floor and say, "Here, Fido, come have some Gatorade."
You
'Cause
really
not true.
underestimate me. All right, so Dominic, am I hired?
She wants to know if she's hired, Dominic.
Yeah, we might do a test run.
I don't know. Those guys were hustling yesterday. I don't know. We'll see how she does. Here.
I'll race them.
Don't ask me for a reference.
Jagger does not want to be asked for a reference for Jana. I just wanted to say thank you. If folks want to get in touch with you, if you're a house, if you're a condo like Jana's going to maybe move into, or a tenement on wheels, or a business, how can we get in touch with you guys at Triluna Royal Cleaning?
Okay, so we have, of course, our phone number, which is 814-895-3038, or you can send us an email at admin@trilunaroyal.com.
Don't get all into the weeds on me here. I just wanted the phone number.
And you know what, too? If you want to get out of the house, if you're tired of your house completely, my man Heath has got you for Moments on the Move Travel. Did you guys know that he's now helping travelers go to like Aruba? And
Yes, he actually texted
sandals?
me the other day and said, Aruba, ...
Oh, was that an offer? You can send
It
us all there.
sounded
We
like
can
it.
podcast from there.
Right.
But yeah, he can send you to Aruba, sandals out there in Negril, Jamaica. That is the range that Moments on the Move Travel covers, from theme parks to tropical escapes. They'll help you plan the trip. They'll answer your questions and keep things simple, all for the same price you'd pay on your own. And JoJo On The Go listeners, that's you guys. You're going to receive a $100 booking bonus by starting at momentsonthemovetravel.com/JoJo. Now it's your turn. Where do you want to go? Heath's going to take you there, and Heath's going to work with you explicitly as a JoJo On The Go listener. Exclusions apply. See page for details. I think JoJo is so enthralled with Moments on the Move Travel, he's frozen right now.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought he was just looking down and looking up all his flight information, but inevitably he has left the planet like he asked for. See
Yeah,
what
I
happens when
think-
you put something out there?
I think that he got so tangled up with Triluna Cleaning that he's now probably scrolling on his social media, looking at other videos. That video he made was pretty funny, though. I like that.
It was. That was a good one.
And something that you've been doing, your social media. Tell us about that. What have you been up to on your social media?
So, I just am constantly trying to finagle things by myself. Solo mom struggles, things I've never experienced before. Changing a door lock, flipping a mattress. I just did that for the other day for the first time.
Impressive.
Let me tell you, though, I've done it several times with my ex-husband. So 2 people, and it was difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just got some super mom strength all of a sudden, if I'm like Buff Bunny over here. I flipped that thing in literally 29 seconds, and it wasn't even difficult. Either that or someone swapped my mattress, and it's actually just like a floating one or whatever it's called. Blow up
It's
one.
a lot easier to flip when there's not some 225-pound man laying on it. You have to push over to help get him to help you. But
Facts. But
Yeah,
I was very
social
proud of
media.
myself with that.
yeah, that was awesome. I saw that, and then JoJo's been posting some good stuff. And you can find all of our social medias right now at jojoworldwide.com. So we have all the links to all of our socials, to our Facebook, to our Instagram, to our TikTok if you've got it. I know, Jenna, you're not a fan of the TikTok. And it's funny how hit and miss some of those things are, because some things I'll post will be super popular on TikTok but not get any traction on Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out that whole algorithm.
Yeah, and that's where, I've posted about this in the past, is that, like, I mentioned in the beginning when we started this podcast, we started at the beginning of the year or end of last year, and I said that my word of the year is truth, right? I want to live my truth. I want to speak my truth. I want to feel my truth. And so with the job comes social media. It's something that you just kind of have to do. You have to keep pumping content out there, but I'm not going to be posting anything just because I think it's going to get likes or engagement. Of course, that is always beneficial. I know you will. We want to make sure that we're getting our stuff out to our subscribers and to our listeners, but at the end of the day, if it's not like true to what I am, I'm not going to do it. And I definitely see that in the metrics sometimes, and I see it in the numbers, but I mean, it's an art, but it's not an art that I necessarily enjoy or want to be a part of. It's just, again, part of the job. It's probably my least favorite part of the job, to be honest.
Well,
I like
luckily
sharing
for
my
me-
stuff with you guys.
Right. Luckily for me, I am a dumbass goofball, so by nature, so I am putting myself out there. In fact,
You
I want to share with
certainly
you.
are.
Thank you. I want to share with everybody, if you haven't heard it yet, I did a prank call. Somebody asked me to prank their mother, and we did do that. And I want to let you know, too, before we listen to that, I want to let you know that we are available to have us prank your loved one if you want. Of course, we want your permission. We don't want you to nominate somebody that doesn't want to be on because we need their permission to air it. So we don't want to waste anybody's time, mine, yours, theirs.
I get one back and
but
one
if you
leaves.
want to be pranked, you can do that. Well, JoJo's back.
Yeah.
Thanks. Welcome.
Hey.
I try to join for
happened?
most of the show.
That's
You're
very
just
nice
a
of
silent
you.
observer.
You know, I get my groceries show up and the dog needs to be let out, but I try to be a part of my own show as much as
Oh,
possible.
that's why you left?
Yeah.
Priorities,
Wonderful.
of course.
Exactly.
But
Sorry.
Yeah, Jen and I were just chatting about our social media. I was telling her about that phone scam I did.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Joshed by Jagger? I'm kidding. Fooled by Jagger. Can we listen to it and then we'll talk to Alan Height?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Pierce.
Yes,
This is Tim with Fanny's Granny's Adult Daycare in Richlands. How are you today?
I'm fine.
That's wonderful. The purpose for my call today is I'm just doing a welcome call. I have it on my books that you're going to be joining us starting Monday, so we're very excited to have you.
This is who, honey?
Fanny's Granny's Adult Daycare in Richlands. You're going to join us starting Monday, so we're very excited to have you. I just want to let you know about all the games that we're going to have.
I think you must have the wrong person, sir.
This is Elizabeth Pierce.
This is she.
Yes, your daughter Melissa has signed you up for adult daycare.
Uh-huh.
And so we're going to be having tons of games and activities for you. We do games such as bridge, we do pinochle, we do Yahtzee, Parcheesi.
Oh,
So all the classics. You're going to be enjoying those activities as well as we do painting and arts and crafts. Miss Pierce, do you have any incontinence issues?
no.
Okay. If you could, just do pack an extra pair of underwear just in case and bring that with you on Monday.
Hey!
Also, pack a lunch and 2 snackies along with that as well each day. And you'll be with us Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Your daughter, Melissa, just wants you to get up off the couch a little more, so we're going to do that for you.
Okay, I'll try.
Miss Pierce, are you single by chance?
I certainly am, sir.
Okay.
15 years single.
Well, we do have a lot of eligible bachelors that are here on a daily basis. They're single and ready to
I'll be
mingle as
there
well.
first thing. Are you single?
No, ma'am, I am not, but I do have a lot of great attendees who will be there that are single.
Is your daddy single?
My dad is deceased.
Okay, well, I understand that he will. Somebody's played a trick on me. I don't know who it is. This is hilarious. My family's sitting around. I know it's a prank.
Yes, ma'am, you're
But
smart.
thank you.
This is not Tim from Fanny's Grannies. This is Jagger from JoJo on the Go podcast.
What?
Yes, ma'am, you are being pranked. You caught us quickly.
Well, thank you, buddy. I enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Heitz. Hello.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Hello.
Such a celebrity to me, and what I realized going down the path of your career is I've seen you a lot more than I knew that I saw you. Would that be a fair assumption about a lot of people listening right now? I mean, you were in a lot of things, a lot of well-known shows, movies. I found you when you threw on a wig and had a little fun with an inappropriate song from back in the day that everyone just let play on the radio like it was fine, but we couldn't say 7 dirty words. But you've had a long and still going acting career. Let's maybe start at the beginning. First of all, what made you crazy enough to even want to pursue that?
Oh God.
Was it God?
I blame myself. I mean, it's just something I always wanted to do, and I always put it down because my parents were not accepting of that. They were always like, you need to get a job, and you need to get insurance, and then you need to work 9 to 5. And I said, okay. And I kind of went that route, and I hated it. And then basically, when my dad passed away, I just decided then that, screw it. I'm just going to be an actor.
Go for it, right?
You
And there's certain
graduated with
things
a-
you tell your parents that you want to be, and they tell you or try to guide you to not go in that direction. There's acting. You want to be in a band. You want to be an artist.
A writer.
Yeah, and the sad part is, I don't know about you, but I would say radio, and of course they tried to
Radio.
steer me elsewhere, and then I got into it, and I got successful, and I got to big markets, and I made like AP stories in the paper and stuff, and they still didn't understand what I did, and they were still like, get a degree still, don't just because
Yeah.
you're.
Yeah.
It's like
I would book TV shows, and my mom would be like, "Oh, look at my son. He's on this show, and blah blah blah." And then on the side, it's like, "So you're gonna get a job, or you're gonna
Right.
how long are you gonna do this?
Is that
How long are you
your
gonna do
shift
this stuff
at Applebee's?"
Yeah. Hey, Applebee's came in handy. So
I was
that's all
going to
gotta
get to
say.
that. As an actor, I imagine you have a lot of experience that you could throw on a resume if you have to. It's like radio's the same, but not as high paying for a lot of folks. But you do a little bit of everything in between doing your dream, right? Was that what kind of things did you do in between your gigs, if you will?
What didn't I do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, the restaurant industry, of course that, Amazon delivery guy.
I did that one day. One day they put like 800 boxes in my Civic, and they're like, "Good luck." And it was like 2 hours away from where I live. I had no idea where I was. It was supposed to be a 3-hour window, and it took like 9 hours. One day. If you need the vest back, Alan, I can give it to you if you decided to.
Oh no, I
that
got
route
my
again.
own. I got
You
my
got
own.
your-
Yes, I'm good. Like, yeah, I did it myself, and I was just like, oh, this isn't so bad. I'm getting my steps in and walking around and stuff like that, and it's cool. But then you gotta. We were talking about cats earlier, but like you get big cat litter thing that's like 50 pounds. I'm like, I can't take this apartment
Come
building.
on.
It's always the
Come
people
on,
who are
it's
the
like,
least
I'll just leave
mobile.
it, take a
The-
picture of it, and walk away.
The least mobile people want the most cases of water all at once.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, God, can you just get it yourself?
Well, speaking of your resume, obviously it is very impressive. One thing I really didn't see on there, though, that disappointed me, I didn't see that you were on Shameless, and I swear you could have been William H. Macy's stunt double. I know that's the most heard thing you've ever heard.
I get it all the time. In fact, I have a friend that was on Shameless. He was in the bar constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a good friend of mine, but he's a... What was I saying?
You were in a
William
bar
H.
in
Macy.
William
Shameless.
H. Macy. Yeah, I get it all the time. So it's like, yeah. No, I'm not on Shameless. No, I'm not William H. Macy. No,
Are you
I can be his
lobbying-
brother, I guess.
I was going to
so-
say, are you lobbying to be him in a biopic?
Sure.
Why not?
No, I'm not. I refuse to work with him.
Yeah, I heard he tried to buy Alan. You tried to buy a wood chipper at Lowe's and got arrested once.
Comes with the
No
territory.
comment. Good thing it was Lowe's, though. Not Home Depot.
Every day.
At Home Depot, you'd have been in trouble.
With them.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
When did you start getting into the? First of all, can we just rattle off some shows for folks that don't know? I'm pretty sure SVU is in your resume, which my wife loves.
Actually, it's not.
We'll get it in there because she loves it.
I was never in SVU or Shameless. I was in 1883. and
I lived in 1883. I remember.
Yeah, I'm from 1883. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm that old. I did Frasier back in the day. That was
Loved
like
it.
one of my first things I ever did. I did Monk.
Young Sheldon.
Gaslit. Young Sheldon. I was on. Yeah, it's all a blur. What I've
Zach
been
and Cody.
Oh,
Yeah, Zach and
classic.
Cody.
Classic Disney.
I get recognized quite a bit from that one. I don't know why. Because
Well,
I guess
relevant. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people my
it's-
age now that's how we grew up watching that. That Grey's Anatomy, like those type of shows. That's kind of our bread and butter from
yeah, they're
the
like,
early
oh,
2000s.
Mr. Flegel, what's going on? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Flegel, yeah.
Right.
Are you now disturbed, and do you in any way feel trapped that we know more about you than you do at this point?
I'm disturbed anyhow, just in general. So it's not now is not a new thing.
So when did you start throwing on like the tip of the mop onto your head and start playing characters in the reenactment of what it would be like to be a producer of a rock song of a certain kind?
Well, honestly, it all started because as an actor, you don't go into auditions anymore, pretty much. You just kind of do self-tapes. And it was a way for me to do lighting and see what I look like from that and tweak my self-tapes. And I would start by doing monologues during COVID, during the lockdown, and instead of I was like, wouldn't it be interesting if I did a monologue, and then instead of doing the monologue, I just do improv. And
Right.
I would start doing improv, and then I'd bring in this guy named Tommy that no one's ever heard of, and you never see Tommy or anything like that. So I'd be like, hey, here's a monologue from Shameless, and then I just talk about, hey, did you get some cigarettes the other day?
I knew you were on it.
I think
Don't
we might
lie
have
to
a
me.
clip if I
yeah.
hit the right button.
So it just
Hey
it just
everybody, how's
went
it
from
going?
there.
As an actor, there are a lot of parts that I didn't get. Here's one of them. Here's my audition for 50 Shades of Grey. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm
Very
excited.
nice room you have here.
It's stupid.
It's very gray.
And that's just a piece of your work, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
It's so dumb. And then
how did
people
you not
like
get that role?
Yeah, I did not. I don't know why.
You scream
But
Christian Grey to
but
me.
then it the music one got into play because my kid is really into yacht rock.
Mhm.
And the Benny Mardones song "Into the Night" would always come on, and then we'd be like, "Just 16 years old," and I'm just like, and I would just sit there, and then he would be belting it out, and I'm like, driving, and I'm going like, "What?" But it's a song I've heard millions of times, and I never thought about it. Or
We like sing it to
anything.
our girlfriends like we're a hero.
Yeah,
in the
you're like,
car.
oh, here's a song I'm thinking about you. Here you go, and you're like, what is this?
I never thought about half of those songs until like you recreated them, and then the other one that we featured to tell everyone you were coming on was "Keep It in the Family." I
Terrible.
never quite listened to that the same again for sure.
No, never. One of the disappointing ones was Depeche Mode because I was such a Depeche Mode fan, and it never occurred to me. It just never occurred to me. And then I listened to it like recently, and I was like, like,
Depeche
and then I get all
Mode.
these people. Then I get all the actually people that are like, hey, well, it's about a song that blah blah blah.
Oh, the
you know,
over-explainers from the basement who love
Yeah,
to
it's
correct
like-
everything.
Yeah, same thing with like, was it Bruce Springsteen? I'm on fire. And
Hey,
I'm like,
little girl, is your daddy home?
it's like I get it. I know. Okay, I know the lingo.
He's saying like, you know, we know
Yeah.
it's like you're a neglecting husband. That's the
Right,
daddy.
come on. I know,
But it's
he's
more
not
fun
referring to
just. I like your perspective on it. And for folks who want to check out your work, like these videos we're talking about, your monologues, how can they hook up with you? And we'll obviously have a link on the podcast.
On my Instagram, I do have a TikTok, but I never post anything on there because
you and Jana.
Yeah, it's just one of the reasons why I can post on Instagram is that I can use the music. On other places I can't use the music, so it just kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. So
yes,
I'm just on Instagram.
We're here to be efficient and funny. Come on now.
Exactly. So
Listen, I got penalized for you stealing. You took the song, I took it from you, and I got penalized. We all got penalized. I'm paying music rights to countries I didn't even know existed.
I every day I get, hey, you gotta work this out, and I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm sorry, it's not going to be available in Guam.
Right. Let an
Parts
artist
may be
do
muted
their
in
art.
Guam. So what's next on the plate for you, Alan? Anything you can reveal to us? Or are you just out there hustling?
I got a couple things in the can. I really can't say anything about them, but one's a big top secret, but one's a big TV show that comes on every year, limited series. So it'll be on this year.
And I'm going to be like, we interviewed that guy in our podcast, and everyone in the room's going to be like, uh-huh.
Yeah, that's great. Good job.
Right.
Alan Heitz, thank you so much for being on with us today. You are amazing. We can't wait. Don't forget us when you hit the bigger time. You will, but still just pretend like you know us if you see us in public, all right?
It's good.
The Macy biopic
All right,
is
thanks,
coming.
guys.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Alan Height, thank you very much for joining us. We're coming to a close in JoJo on the Go for the day. It has been a Monday, to say the least. We want to thank all of you. Before we go, I don't know about the rest of you guys. I could use an escape, and we have a way for you to do that on something called a tiki boat. Jagger, take it away.
Yeah, thanks to our friends at Destin Private Tiki and the Board Chef Artisans Charcuterie. Down here in the Destin area of Florida. We're doing a tiki adventure, and we're taking 8 of our lucky listeners plus their plus ones, and they're going to hang out with me on a boat. We're going to get on a boat. We're going to cruise the inlets of Destin and the surrounding areas. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you can go on and
When's the
register
deadline to enter?
Deadline to enter is April, I believe 8th, April 8th, somewhere around there.
You got time.
JoJoWorldwide.com.
Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it.
Nah, you can't enter when you're sleeping. Everyone knows that.
No.
Jana Banana, Jagger, yours truly, JoJo. JoJo on the Go. Again, the merch, the tiki cruise, all of it. The chance to win a free gas card. JoJoWorldwide.com. It's all up there. What an episode. Oh, I need a shower. Look at Jana. She's just ready to yell at all of us. I don't even want to turn off.
I'm just staring at my teeth. They need to be whitened.
Yeah, that's why I go like this when I smile. All right, bye, everyone.
JoJo on the Go is sponsored by Holiday Pools and Spas, Moments on the Move Travel, Destin Private Tiki, The Board Chef, Belly Busters, Tri Luna Royal Cleaners, Parlor Donuts, Shadoozy, and Laser Creations LLC.
A fresh new episode of JoJo on the Go is coming soon from the Holiday Pools and Spas studios. In the meantime, head to JoJoWorldwide.com for merchandise, mobile DJ services, bonus content, social media links, and even more ways to listen.